Do you ever feel exhausted at the end of your work day? Well, it's called workday fatigue or Zoom fatigue or device fatigue or teleconferencing fatigue. So today we're going to talk about some escape hatches from this kind of fatigue. And it can include things like headaches, dizziness, eye fatigue, overall fatigue, and even emotional consequences. Because of all of our smart devices and our devices in general, we are exposed to a high degree to EMFs or electromagnetic fields, which is basically radiation. And a lot of people are aware of it, but a lot of people are not. But we get EMFs or radiation on a continual basis from the sun, from smartphones, from Wi-Fi's, Bluetooth, our computer screens, microwaves, power lines, X-rays, and all of these things really affect our thyroid. And a thyroid is the butterfly-shaped gland at the base of our neck. And the thyroid controls metabolism. It's involved in our breathing, our heart rate, our muscle strength, our body temperature. It has an effect on cholesterol levels and our metabolic rate, as well as our digestive function, our bone maintenance, and our brain function. There are plenty of EMF gadgets that are inexpensive all the way to very expensive that you can purchase. But I like what Hippocrates said, let food be thy medicine. I just believe that there are a lot of things that we can naturally ingest that will protect us against radiation. And some of those things are seaweed, and I'm going to put a link of the ones that I get so you can find them in your grocery store or order them online. It's very, very helpful. And then also mushrooms. Not only are mushrooms good to protect you against radiation, but they're a great source of protection against Alzheimer's. And green leafies are also great, and carrots and beets and sweet potatoes and Brazil nuts and eggs. But also there is supplementation that we can take. And the best one, I believe, is nascent iodine. And iodine is a trace element that is not produced by the body, but it really protects the thyroid, which is what takes a beating when we are exposed to all these EMFs on a continual basis. And if you have a iodine deficiency, it would include things like really sensitive to hot and cold, meaning you can't regulate your body temperature very well. Constipation is another sign. Metabolic issues, which correlate into weight gain, dry skin, and brittle hair and brittle nails. And so the two iodines that I like are the Lugol's iodine, which I put in a drink that I make for my husband and I before we go to bed. That is really good for inducing sound sleep. And then the other one is detoxidine. And how you can apply it is you just take the drops and you put it on your wrist and you rub your wrists together. And then what happens is the body comes and gets it at night, and it'll only take as much as you need. But I really believe that so many people are very deficient in iodine that it's going to take a lot of iodine supplementation in order to get caught up. And I think one of the reasons that so many people are deficient in iodine is because we've all moved to Himalayan pink salt and we're not using iodized sea salt anymore. And so I do use Himalayan pink salt, but I also add some iodized sea salt into the foods that I ingest. There are some other low-cost, no-cost, effective ways that you can protect yourself from EMFs or radiation. First and foremost, move your devices farther away from you on your desk. Like, don't have your router, don't have your Bluetooth, don't have your phone charger, your phone, two big computer screens all on your desk where you're getting bombarded with that radiation. Begin to move those things farther away. And then when you're asleep at night, don't have your phone and your phone charger right by your head. You should really have it at least 6 feet away. And then you can also turn your router off at night. And then also, when you are talking on your cell phone, try to not keep it next to your head. Use your speakerphone, and definitely don't carry it next to your skin. It's been linked to breast cancer in younger women and also caused some problems for men when they carry it in their pocket. And then if you're using headphones, get the air tube headphones, which don't have that radiation pumping into your ears. So I hope you found this helpful, and if you have some techniques that you're using that I haven't listed, please share with the community. I would love to hear from you. I would love to connect. But until next time, be clear of EMFs and be blessed.